Good morning, everybody. This is the walk in the woods. I mean, this is woods out here. But the United States of America right now is in a mess. You have this ridiculous No King's Day, which doesn't make any sense because Donald J. Trump is not a king. We're so divided that divide and conquer, the greatest conqueror of all. We got people in this country who are actually American citizens who dislike Donald Trump so bad. They'd rather usher in Muslimism, socialism, communism, instead of us putting our differences aside and getting rid of all the illegal aliens in this country, because what they are, they're illegal aliens. Excuse the sun's in the way. The illegal aliens, the Muslims now to have Muslims in our government is ridiculous, as far as I'm concerned. Ilhan Omar, Mandani, what's her name? They're horrible. And we need to take our differences, and put them aside to right this country, and then let's take care of our differences. Like the olden, it's like the time, you're family, and people getting in your family business, you shut them up. We'll deal with each other. And it makes no sense whatsoever. Sorry about the sunlight. It makes no difference. It makes no sense of things that we do. Great nation. You have freedom to say and do anything that you want. And there's other nations and cultures would not tolerate what this government tolerates. And I think it's time for this government to clamp up, get tight, run these Muslims out of here, run these terrorists out of here, run these mentally ill people from all over the world, or criminals. We get more care, well, the left does, more care about the criminal than they do the American citizen. Then those on the left want to disarm the people so they can't protect themselves. So the criminals, the mentally ill, the murderers, can just come in and do what they want. I mean, America right now is in a sad, sad state. And Donald Trump needs 100% the American people, if you love this country. But like he said in the State of the Union, what is the first job of government? Is to protect the American citizen. And if you agree with my statement, he said stand up, and not a Democrat stood up. And if you watch the news, they care more about the illegals. Then you got these damn morons running around here harassing ICE agents. Don't give a damn about all the people that the aliens have killed and murdered. But worry about two people that put themselves in harm's way and they lost their lives. We really need to come together. We need to put our differences aside and right this country and show the world who we are, what we are. Strong nation. And we're getting stronger every day with Donald Trump at the helm. Donald Trump, by far, is the greatest president that in my lifetime. And as Americans, we really need to look around about us and see how great this country is and how great and the freedoms that we have. You know, I was listening to a video yesterday from Everett Ellison. And Cesar Chavez is a hero. And now the Mexican people have found out, because I mean, I've been to Texas, if you look, you find his name, his picture, and people have found out just what type of man he was. They're removing his statue. They are removing anything that's him. Now, I'm going to make somebody mad because they find out a lot of things about Martin Luther King. And we still hang on to him. And we still hang on to him. He's a communist. He's a socialist. He ran plenty of women. I mean, he ran some women. He surrounded himself with Stanley Levinson, Bayard Rustin, Jack O'Dell, all communists. And he was told by President Kennedy to leave those communists alone. He didn't. So his brother Robert told J. Edgar Hoover, put a wiretap on him, and everything come about this man. This man was not a preacher. He didn't believe in Christianity. He didn't believe in the deity of Christ. He didn't believe in heaven. He didn't believe in hell. He didn't believe in the Virgin Mary. And we hold this man up. Yeah, I got a 7-minute rant going on here, but we as a nation really need to think about what's going on in this country, especially especially us Black Americans, especially us Black Americans. We really need to get away from the Democrat Party. We need to get away from the socialist ideas. Yeah, well, it's my rant. I probably sound like I'm babbling on, but this country's in a mess. And hell, I'm 74, but I got grandchildren. I got a great-grandchild. And if things go to hell in a handbasket, my children will see the beginning of it. But the grandchildren and the great-grands and all these people young people that's growing up, that's not even born yet, are going to live in hell. Going to live in pure hell. That's all I got. It's time for this country and the people in it to wake up, because we need Jesus. We don't need no Muslims. Period. We need it. We need something. Something is definitely wrong. Well, that's all I got. I don't know who's going to see this. I don't know how many people it's going to reach. But I hope it gets somebody to think.